There's a lot of Roblox games that you have, most likely played before. But have you ever noticed the secrets hidden within the game? Today we're going to be uncovering if those secrets are true or not.
Hi Winter, I recently started watching your videos. It's really awesome and amazing.
The first secret is in Brookhaven. Secret was in 2021, so I'm not sure if it still works. Anyway, first go to the cave. There's supposed to be a crystal here, but I can't find it. Hopefully we can do the secret without the crystal. Now go to the church. Now go onto the roof of this other building. Get a ladder to get on top of this roof. Get on top of the church and click the little gem-like thing. It wouldn't let me activate it, probably because I didn't have the crystals.
This next secret is in a very popular game that blew up somewhere last year. Lots of people have been saying the community is toxic and unfair. It's called Dandy's World. So the secret is that there's a stocking sprout ... I've never played Dandy's World before, so I have no clue if it's a normal thing or not. But let's check out this video on the stocking sprout.
I was in a Dandy's World priv server trying to find stalking sprout when this happened.
I guess stocking sprout is a forbidden sprout that stalks you. This seems so creepy. Okay, so from my understanding, there's a stalking sprout that always stalks you. And when you try to find it and confront it, it immediately disappears. This sounds spooky, so let's try this secret out.
Hey guys, I'm in Dandy's World. Also, yes, my voice has changed. I don't know why. I'm going to be testing the myth now. Wait, I think I already found the stocking sprout. Guys, this was way too fast. What the heck is that? I went over to go check if that was the stocking sprout. What? I think it was the stocking sprout because I don't see it anymore. I was confused if that was the stocking sprout or not, so I went to the location the girl in the video went to. But obviously now I know that what I saw was actually the stocking sprout. But let's see if I can maybe find the stocking sprout again. She went this way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't see it over here. Maybe it just shows up out of nowhere. I'm not even sure what stalking sprout is. And my friend joined me. There was a creepy thing.
Wait, was it? A creepypasta?
I think so. Yes, it most definitely was. Guys, never play Dandy's World at 3 AM because there's haunted things at 3 AM.
Okay, what did it look like? I know, right?
It was red, kinda.
It's horrifying. Was it oh crap? You got Stalker Sprout.
What? I don't even fully know what Stalker Sprout is, and I have IT. What in the world? That's so creepy.
Don't get too close to it, or it will ban or kick you.
Oh my god, I'm leaving. I'm scared. Okay guys, so never play Dandy's World at 3 AM or else you'll get stocking sprout, which can ban or kick your account if you get near it or touch it. Also, I guess my voice is stuck like this for the rest of the video. Dandy's World, hack my CapKit. LOL. Anyways, let's see the next Roblox secret you should be aware about.
Cursed games you should never play. Part 2. This game called Frown will get you 𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏. Rumor has it, every new ho has joined had gone missing. It tracks your address as soon as you join. I found some footage of the game on the dark web. Watch with caution. As you can see, it is very dark. Did you see that? I will replay it. Did you see that face at the end? Well, that's how people go missing. Some say that it will steal your soul and take you into its chamber and torture you. If you ever join the game, what dare you do, don't look at the face.
So you're telling me this game can kill me and take me soul? I have to try it out as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm about to type in the game. Also follow my Roblox if you want to join me in games. Let's type it in. Okay, I found it. But what are these weird games underneath it? Try the grimace shake. He looks like he was tortured. Then there's this one. Very disturbing. Okay, anyways, let's play the Frown game. I'm actually kind of scared, but no way. It can be real, right? Okay, so I'm in the game and I noticed this very weird background noise. It looks like I'm in a black box. I can barely see anything though. Oh, here's the statue. I forgot if she said not to get close to it or not. Okay, I think if I keep walking here, I'll see a creepy face which will find my house. I felt like I was walking for us, but at some point I saw the face. Everything is now floating in mid-air. And walking on nothing. Come smile with me. The face? Habit was actually so loud I immediately left LOL. Anyways, let's hope nobody comes to my house later today.
It's called Brookhaven RP, which stands for roleplay. Apparently you can hear weird noises if you go to a specific area. Let's see what this person noticed.
Brookhaven hides a scary secret that you don't know about. Well, to find this secret, you first need to go to the Brookhaven cemetery. Once there, head to the third grave to fall right into the coffin, and that's where the creepy part begins. In the coffin, walk in this direction, and you'll enter a dark hallway, hearing a creepy noise when you reach the end of it.
Honestly, that sounded so fake, but let's see if it might actually be real. So I'm in Brookhaven with my friend. I have no clue where the cemetery is, so he'll be driving us there. Oh, I didn't know it was that close to the city. He said go to the third grave and you'll be able to go under it. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to actually be able to go under it. I don't see where the tunnel is. I was looking all over for the tunnel. I didn't hear any noise, so I asked him if he did. He said he heard some noise, and then later, I heard some knocking noise. Do you guys hear that? What in the holy moly? I guess the secret is true. So the Brookhaven one was true, but I couldn't find any tunnel. This was very popular around 2020 to 2021. All the Slenders and editors were playing it. This secret in the game is actually kind of scary, but also silly. Let's see the video.
Game that have creepy secret in TTD3 Part 2. The creepy thing that in TTD3, it's, if you type in the chat, that you type 𝗴𝗺𝗆, it will something creepy will happen. It will look like this.
That looks very real, but it's kind of random that they'll add that into their game. So let's see if it's real. I'm about to type in 𝗴𝗺𝗆. Imagine accidentally typing this in, and you just randomly get a jump scare. Does this even still work? Oh. It works. That jump scare clown actually made me uncomfortable, but the secret is true. When you type in 𝗴𝗺𝗆, it gives you a black screen and a clown. Some of them online date little girls, some scam their fan base, and much more. So today, we're going to be taking a look at Roblox YouTubers who got exposed. The first person we have is 𝗂𝗲𝗍. 𝗂𝗲𝗍 is a Roblox YouTuber who highly edits their videos and does skits. But later in 2024, he was exposed to be 𝗀𝗲𝗍, who was banned off of YouTube. Let's see what the exposer of 𝗂𝗲𝗍 had to say.
I could never quite figure out where 𝗂𝗲𝗍 came from. He seemed to know all the dramas too well, was a natural at creating content, was surprisingly good at 𝗊𝗺𝗵𝗁 Friday, and had a weird obsession with playing simulator games 24/7. I caught a glimpse of 𝗂𝗲𝗍's true self beyond the character. From his age to his home country, I now had a rough idea of who this guy could be in real life. Ever since he vanished, I've been collabing with a YouTuber named 𝗿𝗺𝗍 and told him about 𝗂𝗲𝗍's disappearance. No DM from 𝗂𝗲𝗍. Rip. Brookhaven to self-promote, I guess. LOL.
In just 72 hours, everything changed. Wait, I mentioned you in a call with Mr. Crimson. Do you know 𝗂𝗲𝗍 IRL?
No, he been keeping his identity private.
Bro, Mr. Crimson told me some crazy.
I didn't know it yet, but this was the moment where everything would go from west to east, from left to right, from green to red, and from miracle to a nightmare.
Oh, he makes videos with 𝗂𝗲𝗍.
And I was like,
yeah, they do collab a lot, but in recent days he's been— Do you know who 𝗂𝗲𝗍 is? Ha 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 ha. Huh, what's so funny? I can't tell you. What? Who is he? Okay, I'll tell you, but you better keep it a secret. 𝗂𝗲𝗍 is
Buthos. Before the creation of the 𝗂𝗲𝗍 channel, he was 𝗀𝗲𝗍, a prominent figure in the Roblox community, known for his content on games like Bubblegum Simulator and 𝗊𝗺𝗵𝗁 Friday. But his journey took a dark turn. 𝗀𝗲𝗍 was exposed for very disturbing behavior, and as a result, his Roblox account was banned, he was kicked out of the Star Creator group, and his YouTube channel was terminated. I was connecting the dots and digging deeper. This led me to uncover the most concrete piece of evidence anyone could find. You see, 𝗂𝗲𝗍 had shared his analytics with me, allowing me to see every piece of analytic on his channel, right down to his blocked keywords.
And what do you know?
Now that I had the evidence and 𝗿𝗺𝗍 got in contact with Mr. 𝗴𝗺𝗺, we decided to first confront him about it in case there's any other details we'd need for the exposed document. We joined a group 𝗊𝗺cie, and that's when 𝗴𝗺𝗺 said something that absolutely changed the course of our plan. I knew holding him accountable was the right thing to do. People needed to see there are consequences for such actions. But at the same time, I couldn't shake the fear of what might happen if I pushed too hard. The thought of having blood on my hands made me hesitate to even consider exposing him. I couldn't bear the idea of living with the fact that I might be the reason someone chose to reset their character.
Yeah, so 𝗀𝗲𝗍 was 𝗂𝗲𝗍 this whole time for over 3 years, and nobody knew. And I'm 100% sure that 𝗂𝗲𝗍 has made another channel that's probably doing good right now. Cause 𝗂𝗲𝗍 has a passion in you too, and also a passion in little girls. But he needs to pick one, cause he can't have both. This next YouTuber, who you may have heard of, is very famous for their YouTube shorts and skits. But recently, literally 2 days ago, they got exposed for doing something really bad to a girl. Let's just hear it.
It has come to the light that Patimemer may have been involved in a serious scandal. Patimemer is a Roblox animation YouTuber with 2 million subscribers and is well known for his meme content. At the moment, he is 18 years old. The incident happened earlier with a victim he's still in contact with to this day. The victim was allegedly raped by Patimemer when he was 16. This is a very concerning case as he is accused to be, per legal definition, a child rape. They met when she was 11 and Patimemer was 14 and have known each other for many years. Patimemer always claimed that everything was fine, nothing bad was intended, but as time passed he did admit that he was very manipulative toward her and was paranoid if she would talk to any other guy. They both live in the US and Patimemer did eventually admit that he traveled to her state to meet her. That's where it went terribly wrong, because in this screenshot you clearly see that he did admit they had an illegal interaction. In most US states it can be classified as statutory rape because the 12-year-old is below the age of consent, which ranges between 16 and 18. RubenSim stated that he agrees that 12 and 16 is not okay, but that it is not ped. However, even if both were minors at the time, it can be seen as grooming, as Patimemer did take advantage of the victim by being manipulated. The victim cannot legally consent, and due to the young age she could not have known the risk, while Patimemer did know the risk as he was much older. When I joined his server I got immediately banned, probably due to being friends with 𝗵𝗺𝗺, and they massively banned anyone mentioning the numbers 16 and 12, as you can see on my alt. This gives his server a very bad image because they are silencing anyone even trying to mention the allegations. And this is not the end yet, because 𝗵𝗺𝗺 is working on collecting more evidence from trustworthy sources, and as more things are coming out I will keep everyone updated as well. There, I saved you a minute.
I genuinely don't understand what the hype is all about in little girls. If you're an adult, you should stick with adults and let kids be kids. Like, it feels like every minute someone is getting exposed for talking to a kid. It's disgusting and disturbing. But this next one thankfully didn't get exposed for talking to kids. This Roblox YouTuber is called HeyRosalina, who made Roblox speedruns. 𝗀𝗃 has been exposed for faking her speedruns with a person who did some creepy stuff in the past. Rosalina is the one we're exposing, but we'll also talk about the creepy guy who helped her fake her videos. Let's see what the exposer has said on this.
This is HeyRosalina, a famous and influential TikTok star, popular for her powerful speedruns, racing, and ASMR videos. Compared to some of the best, she is known for her skill and ability to complete obbies in an insanely short amount of time. This drew attention of many to her. But what if I told you it was all just a lie? Puppet controlled by another person creating all her content. And this is without anyone even noticing that she's been lying for years on end. Everyone was happy, everything was going great. Until one day, Rosalina sent me a message.
I know you don't want to be friends anymore, but I really was playing with you during Valorant and Roblox. But in Tower of Hell, it wasn't me.
I'm glad that you went honest with me. So who are you, really?
I'm Rosalina. I run Discord, socials, thumbnails, and all that stuff. I play for Tower of Hell is ByCable.
100,000 total subscribers before being cancelled off the community. Confirmed by Rosalina herself, ByCable not only does the gameplay, but also edits all of her videos. What if the person you're idolizing was a complete creep? ByCable repeatedly flirted with underage girls and even his very own underage moderators, threatening to demote them if they did not face reveal. One of his most affected victims would call him out for his creepy behavior.
The flirting bit was true because once I did my face reveal, he was like, "Oh, Maddie, you're cute," and so on, and I think it happened with some other moderators as well.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a YouTuber who doesn't have a dark past apparently, and when they get exposed they always come back some way or another. I have heard about ByCable before and I actually liked one of his videos, but I never would have thought he'd be a total Wordle just like most popular YouTubers. I'm pretty sure there's a Roblox YouTuber who is a creep but hasn't been exposed yet. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, if you made it this far, comment 𝗀𝗃𝗃 to confuse others. See you guys in the next one. Have a good day or night.